They tried to arrest him for HOA rules, but he's the FBI's most feared agent. Imagine this. A black man is at home, relaxing in his backyard when suddenly a group of so-called HOA police storms onto his property, flashing fake badges and threatening to arrest him. What they don't know is that their target is not just any man. He is the most feared FBI agent in the country. And what happens next? It will leave you speechless. Stick around to see how the tables turn in this shocking story. It was a sunny afternoon in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Marcus Johnson, a tall, muscular black man in his 40s, had just finished grilling on his patio. He wore a simple t-shirt, shorts, and sandals, looking like any ordinary neighbor. But Marcus was far from ordinary. Suddenly, three men in dark uniforms pulled up in a black SUV with HOA Security Division stickers slapped on the sides. They jumped out, walking with authority. One of them barked, "Marcus Johnson, you are in violation of neighborhood regulations. Step aside. We're here to arrest you." Marcus raised an eyebrow. "Arrest me? For what? You don't even look official." His calm voice only irritated them more. The supposed officers flashed shiny badges that looked cheap and fake. His neighbors peeked out from behind their curtains, whispering and recording on their phones. The fake HOA police didn't realize they had just made the biggest mistake of their lives. The leader of the group, a heavy-set man with a shaved head, tried to shove Marcus against the wall. "You broke HOA rules. Unauthorized pool construction, loud gatherings, and non-compliance fines. You're coming with us." Marcus didn't resist. Instead, he gave them a long, hard look. His deep brown eyes were steady, unshaken. "Do you really think you can just walk onto my property and intimidate me?" The man smirked. "We've done it before. People always give in. You better do the same." That was their second mistake. Marcus slowly reached into his back pocket. The fake cops tensed, thinking he was going for a weapon. Instead, he pulled out a wallet. Inside was his real badge, an FBI badge. The air froze. "Let me introduce myself properly," Marcus said, his voice low but commanding. "Special Agent Marcus Johnson, Organized Crime Division." The fake cops turned pale. Their scam, which had worked on countless innocent homeowners, had just blown up in their faces. Marcus stepped closer, towering over the leader. "You've been running around impersonating law enforcement, threatening people and extorting money. You picked the wrong house today," the men stammered. We were just doing our job." "Your job," Marcus snapped. "Your job is a federal crime. Impersonating officers, attempted kidnapping, extortion. You're looking at 20 years minimum." He pulled out his phone and tapped a number on speed dial. Within minutes, real police cars and unmarked FBI vehicles pulled up, sirens blaring. Neighbors poured out of their homes, whispering in shock as the real officers swarmed the scene. The fake HOA police were handcuffed on the spot. One neighbor muttered, "All this time, we thought Marcus was just quiet. Turns out he's the one protecting all of us." Marcus didn't smile. He was focused, professional, making sure every detail was handled correctly. For him, this wasn't about proving power. It was about justice. The fake officers were hauled away, their scam operation exposed. News reporters later confirmed they had been targeting black homeowners in wealthy neighborhoods, using fear and intimidation to steal money. As the cameras rolled, Marcus stood tall, his face calm. A reporter asked, "Agent Johnson, how did you know they weren't real officers?" Marcus gave a small smile. "Because real authority doesn't need to bully people. It protects them." That line went viral. Millions of people shared his story online, calling him a hero not just for stopping criminals, but for standing as proof that justice can't be faked. Marcus went back to his backyard, picked up his plate of food, and sat down as if nothing happened. Because for him, this was just another day on the job. And that's the story of the fake HOA police who thought they were above the law until they ran into the most feared FBI agent. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Because trust me, the next story will shock you even more.